Good evening. Got it. Good evening. My name is Nate Chung, and in an exciting turn of events, I find myself here in Boston about to pitch EchoMe to all of you, rather than being on campus back at Holy Cross studying for my final examinations that I have tomorrow. Currently, EchoMe CEO Christian Nicholson and CTO Mike Gordon are down in Miami, engaged in talks with music business professionals about their app, of course. I'm honored that they trust me to be here tonight representing their company. On my drive into Boston this evening, I decided I would be transparent with you guys instead of playing this fake it till I make it game, in that I'm essentially a student marketing director for the company, and therefore probably don't know as many technical details about the backside of the app that Christian and Mike certainly do, but I am speaking from the heart tonight, and with that being said, I'll try to use, this visual aid as well as they might during this presentation. So importantly, what is EchoMe? EchoMe is a new app that allows its users to live broadcast music through their connected Spotify, SoundCloud, and other music streaming platforms. See, this is automated. Okay. So an unlimited number of other users, friends, followers, or fans can tune into anyone's broadcast and instantly listen in real time all together. The technology that allows this functionality is called the independent network synchronization. It allows an unlimited number of iPhones to synchronize their audio outputs regardless of geographic location, as long as they're connected to Wi-Fi or a cell network. Now, in this newfound power to broadcast your favorite music to anyone, anywhere, we see that EchoMe really is a revolution of radio. Now, the other day, I was sitting in music class, and my professor posed the question about the tension between traditional broadcast radio that became popular in the 1920s and the increasing popularity of music streaming platforms. And he said, hey, where is this headed? What's the direction of music listening? And it was unprompted, of course, because he didn't know what EchoMe was, but I raised my hand and said, the answer is EchoMe. EchoMe is the perfect blend of traditional broadcast radio and the things that people like about it, and the current and future trend of music streaming platforms. It truly democratizes radio. I would like to highlight 3 types of use cases for EchoMe. There's a peer-to-peer connection, a famous-to-fan connection, and a company-to-consumer connection. In the peer-to-peer example, perhaps Griffin and John are going to the gym, and Griffin opens up EchoMe, taps into his Spotify account, and begins playing his favorite song from his favorite workout playlist. John then opens his EchoMe app, sees that Griffin is broadcasting, taps his channel, and immediately they're listening in real time, getting just jacked in the gym together for the next hour. The famous-to-fan connection, here's where it gets a little cooler, I think. Tom Brady at Gillette Stadium, 12:15 on NFL Sunday. He's warming up, throwing some short and long passes to Chris Hogan, and he's got his headphones in. Perhaps 10 minutes, 15 minutes earlier, he tweeted out to all of his followers that they could listen in to his pregame playlist. And I think a lot of people would be interested to see, in terms of musical curiosity and discovery, what Tom Brady, many other athletes, celebrities, and musicians are listening to. In terms of the company-to-consumer aspect, SoulCycle, popular spinning studio here in Boston, as well as many other cities, perhaps could tweet out or post on their Facebook or Snapchat that they are live broadcasting their 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock in-studio session. So if any of us here couldn't make it, but we had a bike at home, we could hop on, and it would generate a positive outlook towards that company. In terms of market and revenue, these stats here show that the music streaming platforms have been adopted by the public. They're the standard of music listening, and they'll be the future. And then the U.S. traditional broadcast radio revenue itself is $17 billion a year, but it's a crumbling industry and one that we're ready to tap into. We can begin with revenue generating models in advertising and in EchoMe premium subscriptions. In terms of advertising, in that famous-to-fan scenario, perhaps Steph Curry could do an audio, the JBL company, a 6-second short advertisement, same sort of model with 1,000 views would be $10, and EchoMe would do a revenue sharing model between that music influencer and the company. And then EchoMe would also have the premium subscription service where we hope to soon have a server full of selective content from artists that users can then, through their echoes, which are the equivalent to Instagram likes or Facebook likes, tap into these, will tap into that network and access like artist meetup packages or backstage passes. It's a way for EchoMe to really take hold as a music social network. So EchoMe is a revolution of radio. I hope that you all take part in it. I'm proud to be a part of it, and thank you very much.
Thank you. Questions?
Yes, any questions? Yes.
You play a playlist, but is there any option for the originating radio? We're talking about a spinning class.
Right.
Your spinner.
Of course.
Or whatever you call that. Or call them like is there an opportunity to do a kind of voiceover or a narration?
Soon to be implemented. Similar to the Snapchat technology where you hold that button down and you're taking a video, we're thinking 7 seconds with a microphone button where you will be able to then, like the traditional broadcast radio feature where you get voices in between the music, where Tom Brady, as he's walking off the field, would be able to say, like, let's get it, Patriots Nation, or something like that, or the spin instructor can interact in that sense. So we absolutely, it's a feature that we do hope to soon implement. Yes.
I think this is awesome. Is it, this is live?
Yes, it's currently available in the App Store with Spotify Premium and any version of SoundCloud. We hope to implement Apple Music and Tidal and all of the other music streaming services as soon as possible and get the product in as many hands as possible. Yes?
So you'll be available for Android yet?
We're not currently available for Android. The CTO, Mike Gordon, actually codes and develops the whole app, which is great, and that we don't have a huge development expense. But the user interface perhaps could be a little better, and Android is not available quite yet. But something that if we secure our first investment, we would hope to pursue right away. Yes?
How are you different to your competitors?
Right, so there's a competitor that does a similar thing, but they actually promote the fact that they're proximity-based, whereas perhaps all of us could be listening together right here, right now. But if my girlfriend was studying abroad in another country, that would not be a feasible option, or perhaps something that company even wants. EchoMe, we really do want to be a music social network. Proximity is not a factor. The first time I used this app ever, my friend in California was essentially DJing my road bike ride in northern New Jersey. Yes?
I want to have new friends. How do I do that?
It's a very similar structure to Instagram, where every user does have a profile page, and in that same sense, you can follow people, get followed back. Yes?
Do you need the same subscription service to tune in, or just the broadcast?
Yes, you do. The reason right now that Spotify Premium is the only one available is for legal reasons, whereas if I have Spotify Premium, but you don't, you can essentially tune into my broadcast. So you do. If I'm broadcasting on Spotify, it'll show, like on one of those screens on the right side, it'll show which streaming service that user is currently using. And if you have that, you're definitely available to tune in. Yes?
Going off that, are you guys trying to partner with all Spotify, SoundCloud, and everything to be able to use their...
Right now, we're functioning with using their APIs. We're not running into legal problems at all. I think revenue sharing models and partnerships with these companies would be an ideal path going forward, but we're unsure of our future, as many startups are. Yes?
You mentioned searching for your first investment. Have you been privy to any of that process?
No, I've not been. Christian and Mike are down in Miami right now in talks with people, but nothing's definite yet, and we'll see.
Thank you.
Thank you.